Hey, you're with Chico here. It's February 27th. So yesterday, looks like we had a pretty exciting day. NVIDIA did report earnings and they beat expectations. And I listened to the earnings call, and it seems like everything's going well for them. You know, the race for computing power and AI is not letting up, and their hardware is still in the lead. And they got Blackwell, which launched, has done well, and then also they got Blackwell Ultra on the back end of this year. So I would say, like, from what they're saying, it's it's a good situation right now for them. They're minting a lot of money, and it's good for the AI community. Their stock is down a little bit. You know, there's still some stuff hanging over them, stuff like export controls, and whether when the hyperscalers will ever develop their own chipset that and then would start reducing their use of NVIDIA. Those are uncertainties with NVIDIA. All right, now let's move on to what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we did open a position on Salesforce, and Salesforce announced earnings, and they did miss. So their stock is down a little bit. See, we did a cover call 312. It's down to 302. But what we were focused on was making money on the call option that we sold at 390, and looks like it's worth 1.5 cents. So that's fantastic. We're gonna make I'm going to close it out today. I'm going to close out the position. So it's $388.50 if we sold it at 1.5 cents. Probably buy back at 2 cents. So it'd be like $388 in our pockets. And so if you didn't make it on this one, definitely that's all, just straight up money in your pocket. Cover calls, typically most cover calls you already own the stock, or you're not more in it for the long term. So that seesaw action may not be something significant to you for such a short-term trade. And then so what next after I close the position? I don't know. I was looking around for another candidate. I see Dell is going to report earnings, but they're down a bit, and I don't know if I want to make a play on Dell because of that. Maybe we go with something like easy again. We can replay Roblox, or Carvana has bounced earlier, so maybe Carvana would be another candidate or something like that to consider. I'll mull it over, and if I do execute, I'll execute later today offline. Okay, I hope everyone's happy about the results with Salesforce, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again.